Be my woman, keeping all the wetness in cups, scrambled eggs, Clonopin just taste like misery. Outside of my fantasy, a warm red place to finally breathe out and out and again. I can't choose. Face down on the fresh split floor, pounding skull through ancient doors. What you're trying to trace, arms around my trembling waist, my blue eviscerates my place in time and again. I can't refuse. Down along the frothing coast, caked in salt and absinthe post, what you've grafted in spade, sand and flotsam scratched to paste, float around the mess we made in Lone and home and again. Let me be your tune, holding every bright light out, granite pools around my mouth, and then the slab could seal me in. And even if I leave a crest, we both have our arguments alone and home and again. Alone and home and again. Thank you. We're a band called Run Dog. Can we get a hand for Rafter Bat? It was spectacular. I had to deal with a bat at work recently, and all it did was go. It was horrible. They sounded much better. That was a new one. It was written by our bassist Matthew, and we're going to play another one of his. Huh? I need spells to fall asleep. Since you took a swing at me, a hallowed keeps the attic still. Under wraps of shallow thrills, I've lost all that keeps me strange. Absence taking up the stage, like a raven slipping out to sea. Only thinks for what it needs. Like a beetle boring wood, far from home and far from should. Dramas past a fur and leaf, rotting spaces underneath. Oh, but winter softens, summer fades, fall flames wet the springtime rains. Take me to a place I know, bury the seams like cedar smoke. Let me be raised. And when the ceiling crashes down, there is a home left to be found. Let me be raised. Falls to stay awake. Since you locked my hiding place. Oh, but overgrowth precedes belief. Faith is silence under seed. Oh, but winter summer fades, fall flames wet the springtime blaze. Take me to a place I know, bury the seams like the cedars in the smoke. Let me be raised. And when the ceiling crashes down, there is a home left to be found. Let me be raised. When the ceiling crashes down, there is a home left to be found. Let me be raised. Thank you. when nowhere else is sacred. You can shout into the big room, and it's big enough to take it. You can walk inside the big room, and the big room may just heat. All the other side is further than you will ever need. Oh, the big room is a kitchen, staying open through the night. And your old friends are waiting down the hall and to the right. You can talk the way you want to. You can laugh the way you did. Don't linger in the doorway. We all know who it is. And I know how this starts. The clean white sheet of paper and the mark, all walking slow and careful in the dark. And there you are. And then late one night, the big room, it opened up beneath the moon. And then the next thing I remember was a night in early June. And that sound was all the clearer as an echo off the wall. And maybe I will never learn, but that I do recall. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Rundog, Sam got a little fresh with me earlier, and Rundog needs an HR manager. So, and we like to hire from within.
I nominate myself.
So if we could have like a little bit of a maybe kind of a poll to see. So should Derek be the HR manager? If you think so, make a little noise. Okay. What about me?
Boo.
Ugh. No, that's okay actually. Sam. Matthew?
Oh, shit. Fuck you, Sam.
Okay, thank you.
I guess it's decided.
Matthew, kindly fire Sam.
No!
Alright, Killer, what do you think?
I want to form a union.
believe they're buying this. You know it all about the end of the world. So while they're asking you what time it is, you get to take what isn't yours. If I laugh and you're made out to feel a fool, I laugh because, well, what else can I do? A dying tongue just told a secret. You put the words into a chain and it came to life. Or just tied up in the front yard trying to mean it. As I howl at the traffic going by. Oh, and a feeling is a rotten thing to waste. And damn if it don't feel so good to say you're a killer, and I can't even imagine, but it's plain as the way that you are. And maybe you caught me talking to shadows when I was alone, but I know who I saw in the dark. And I can't even imagine, no, I can't even imagine. Mine are the last words of a witness. I testify for the accused, and I'll just disappear into the wilderness. Maybe someday even I'll forget the truth. Oh, and the papers are all red letters in the snow. This town can talk itself into a hole. And I can't even imagine, but it's plain as the way that you are. And maybe I'm sick of this flash and camera spotlight show, but I know who I saw, and I know who I saw, but I know who I saw in the dark.
Thank you.
Thank you. My friends are leaving in a hurry. My friends just live to make me worry. My friends would take from me what they don't care to get. My friends would burn to make me sweat. joke. My friends keep talking just as if I never spoke. I am to my friends what I have tried so hard to hide. My friends are lucky when they lie. And think about me when I'm not there in the room. Sometimes I'm afraid they do. But thinking nothing of my anger, turning from my tears. They don't see no danger, they don't smell no fear. And I feel just like a stranger after oh so many years. My friends are always keeping score. My friends go silent just as I walk through the door. My friends speak ill of people very much like me. How could I imagine they don't see? My fate is traded, played and dealt. And my friends are sure they know exactly what I felt. All the time they quote me all these things I'd never say. My friends are different every day. And I'm sorry if I was the one to put you in this mind. I'm sorry that I wasted all this time. But shine a light and they scatter, shatter, break, or they bend. Try to make it like it never even mattered. Wrap it up and call it the end. But there's enough about this world that I won't ever understand. Thank you.
Thank you.
I gotta reconnoiter here. Hold on a second.
Give it up again for Rafter Bats. They killed it tonight. Rafter Bat, singular. Sorry. One bat.
Probably. Yeah. Same key.
Yeah, I'll play it in the same key as you.
I'll see you in the evening when it's still and cool. There's always gonna be a bigger fool, and there may yet be places in this town that no one ever thought to go. Break rank with the late day saints, trip and fall into a bucket of paint. The night is dark, we wear dark clothes, and where I spent a day. Did you hear what they said? If you want a glass of water, it's more than likely you're already dead. And ain't that good advice? The river's wide below the ice, and these submarine dreams ain't true in bed. Faces cast an ugly eye, voices call to come inside, while you and I are hidden by the ditches, and the wind breaks in the rain. And 10 above on cruise and fumes, the lazy bass, a third shift blues is silent by the second row of grain. But some things have always been, and some may come around again. But this glass is passing half, and yours is only but to tell me when. And though it soaks my back, soon there'll be no sign of tracks, while tail lights disappear around the bend. But baby, you're so kind, I get afraid you're gonna kill me. And maybe I surprise myself, but only you can thrill me. People do such crazy things sometimes. When I'm with you, I don't ever wonder why. Every single time, it's like somebody's up there counting down to one. The wind is racing in the space between the button and your thumb. Just say the word, I'll see it done. Scorn and friends refuse. The law won't get dirt on its shoes. And don't they just go on and on like they're the only one inside the room? And farmers with their 30 yards could never be so good a shot. Oh, let them try the broad side of the moon, or tear holes in posted signs. We dance across these made-up lines, and should we lose our way, we have no choice but to respond in kind. Slide down white-tail roads that burst like seams when overgrown, and wash us out into another time. But baby, you're so kind, I get afraid you're gonna kill me. And maybe I surprise myself, but only you can thrill me. I'm blind and tired and gasping for my life. And it's gonna be such a pretty night, counting holes that leak the light, and catch us cold wherever we may run. The creek is steaming and the rust creeps up the barrel of the gun. Just say the word, I'll see it done. Thank you. Got a popcorn hull stuck in my teeth. Almost over and the sky is turning red and blue. Later on we see me standing in an empty room. I won't be the one to make it out by sympathy, but out of everybody this keeps happening to me, I swear. And I just heard a sound like there was someone walking around downstairs. Turn the television off, I want that shadow off the shade. I never meant to get you caught up in the mess I made. I would be so grateful if you see what you can do, but baby don't go too far lest I should forget it's you out there. I just heard a sound like there was someone walking around downstairs. What can change every single thing I do or else? Yeah, my two hands are lying idle, the piano plays itself. So it goes when someone knows another trick to play. You're careful not to curse and then the devil finds his way into a prayer. And I just heard a sound like there was someone walking around downstairs. There was a light in the drain at the bottom of the sink. I turned the water up on high and then I heard somebody drink. It's like all these eyes are on me, but they're just outside my view. And everything I think just goes and makes itself come true, and it ain't fair. And I just heard a sound like there was someone walking around downstairs. the field. This old house is shaking loose and all the paint's begun to peel. I could blame myself just as all the wind is shattered, but nothing's worse than knowing that it doesn't even matter that I'm scared. I just heard a sound like there was someone walking round downstairs. Oh, and I just heard a sound like there was someone walking round downstairs.
Thank you. Sometimes Addison lets me play the piano, and it's very exciting.
Don't push it, Sam. I could rearrange everything you say, spoil all your stories, start looking at you strange. I could take this pen and cancel all your plans, and you'd sit and spin your thumbs around all the time that's on your hands, and brick by solid brick I'd move the place we live, and then I'd settle for the evening while the rain soaks to your skin. You're just lucky I'm so lazy. Take my keys and drive me crazy. I'd find my shoes, but my hands are tied. Tell me what it's like outside. You read my mind. You read my mind. All the time. Guess what you can't find is nothing where you leave it. Do the doors all lock behind? A little light might bend down in your camera lens and leave some unwelcome stranger smiling with your friends. Heavy bags and early history I would hide till someone missed me and and hard as all those habits die. Maybe I'm still hard to find. You read my mind. You read my mind. You read my mind. You read my mind.
Thank you. There's still a popcorn hole stuck in my teeth. Yeah, send help.
Is there a dentist in the house?
I don't need that.
You don't know what love is, so how could you tell? You don't know what love is, and that's just as well. Oh, you looked at me just the other day like you'd feel so much better if I was empty space. But you don't know what love is. Call it something else. Velvet horses, heart of pine. How do you decide when to turn on the lights as the sun goes down? Carbon code and deadlocked doors. If I could howl like a Labrador, I'd call my baby. Let me back in the house, but she don't know what love is. I'd take a walk, I would run back home. I get so lonely when you leave me alone, and there's nowhere to go. Someone might hide behind a bottle of wine. Your favorite restaurant is dark inside. The theater flashes stories we already know, but we don't know what love is. So how could you tell? You don't know what love is, and that's just as well. Oh, you looked at me just the other day like you'd feel so much better if I was empty space. But you don't know what love is. Call it something else. You don't know what love is.
Thank you.
Let's have a hand for Sam. And Sam Ackerman, I think.
Hey. It's Aikman. Ackman?
We got Matthew Bancroft Smith on the bass. And Derek Rates on the drums. And I'm Addison.
And we're Run Dog.
I can be there in an hour and a half. Don't cry, no, don't laugh. If I leave now, it won't be all that long to wait. The motor's running on the street out front. Do you believe me when I tell you what I want? We can waste another weekend playing guessing games, or I can shine the headlights through the autumn rain. Does this depend on something I can do? Can I make up the difference being close to you? All the evening traffic's going out of town, and I think I can make it before the sun goes down. Last time I saw you was a week away, and as we listened to the radio play, on and on, love songs and long shots made. But I just thought there might be something higher. I'm tired of hearing echoes in the wooden wire, and nothing in this world could take me fast enough. But late on the line, I'm gonna wind it up. Make me a motion I can follow through. Just give me something I can prove to you. I don't even know what I've been trying to hide. Living like I am just feels like killing time. Just the same damn kind, and it's not very often that I speak my mind, but this ain't where I wanna be tonight. I can leave the windows open and the front door too, blow the wind and rain into my living room. Let the first to find it take all that I own. The keys are in the car and I got my coat. The worst of this'll miss us on the northern side. I'll be out of the city by 5:30. I've never seen a speed trap on the 104, and 40 minutes later I'll be standing at your door.
Thank you. Oh, we got one more for you. Once again, thank you all for coming out.
Thank you.
On this, the first day of summer, whatever this is.
But hey, at least there's a chance for snow tomorrow.
Is there really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I quit.
What are seasons anyway?
Oh, I should.
Thank you, Rafter Bat. Thank you, Octopus.
Say it in the microphone.
I told myself I was gonna get in a fight about Decorah and Waverly. Come on!
You think
Yeah.
you're so cute.
We don't know which side we're on yet.
Heard something.
Drinking the pitch side of a small moon, I see eyes blooming underneath the dew. Leaves me wondering where your blue jay flew. Makes me call out, what's happened to you? Lost in the tall grass, dried feathers and bones, ashes and amber, keep both shadows grown. Let me lean into you before we turn stone. And am I a parasite? Let's get you home. And the blood sun rises down through the leaves. It fills out the forest and it brightens your teeth. Leaves me distracted, and the goodbye brief keeps me going 6 feet deep. Keeps me going
Yeah. Thank you.
We don't have one more.
Thank you all for coming.
Thank you.